Oh, that is one serious split end. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a really lovely, fantastic day. Today we are doing one of my favorite videos of the entire month on the channel, and that is the IPSY Showdown for the month of October. So for those of you who are new here, hello and welcome. So very excited to have you on our weird little subscription obsessed unboxing channel here. And also, if you guys do not know, the IPSY Showdown that I do every single month on this channel involves taking 3 different IPSYs with 3 very different profiles and opening them all up and seeing if the items inside match the profile that they are supposed to. And then at the very end, I try to like Frankenstein all 3 bags like onto my face in some way. Not the bags themselves, that would be horrifying, but like the products inside of the bag. I create a makeup look with all the products inside of the bags. This at one point started off as like science, really bad, terrible, awful science, and now it's just devolved into a really bad, terrible, awful guessing game. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into these bags here. I do have all 3 of them next to me. This one has one of the special little stickers stuck to it that says caution, keep package away from direct sunlight, which I can relate to immensely. I'm guessing it means also there might be some type of aerosol product in this bag. So we have all 3 of the little bags here, and just a really quick rundown of the profiles that these bags are supposed to match. I have one bag that is supposed to be like my regular bag. It has all of my actual accurate stuff and all of my actual accurate makeup preferences. For that bag, I said I want like regular everyday makeup, nothing too bold or crazy, and that I am very comfortable with makeup and I want a makeup heavy bag. Then for my second bag, which I like to call my alter ego bag, it is an adventurous profile. I want like bright, crazy colored makeup, but I still said that I am very comfortable with makeup and I want it to be really makeup heavy. And then for the third bag, it's like the total opposite of both of those bags. It is a skincare bag. And for that bag, I say, don't send me any of your makeup stuff. I don't want it. I just want creams and lotions and little tubes of stuff. With that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into these little bags here. I think I'm going to start with the one with the caution sticker on it. I literally have no idea at all what are in these bags. I haven't seen any like sneak peeks. I haven't watched a single other unboxing. Ooh, mysterious. So the bag for this month, which I'm sure is going to throw off my white balance really good, is this very intensely red kind of like pleathery type bag. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but it does have this like lovely little embossed like mask on it. Oh, it doesn't have that good plastic smell. All right, let's go ahead and bust on into here and see what the products are that we received this month. I'm going in blind and I'm feeling a box that might have seen better days, but that is okay. All right, so the very first thing I received in this box is from Permit Beauty, and this is a Gelusion Gel Effect Nail Lacquer. This is supposed to be 100% vegan and cruelty-free, and it's like in a really, really pale pink color. I got mine in the shade Pink Cream, which sounds kind of lovely. All right, so here is the bottle polish, and it is just like a very, very pale pink color. I'm wondering if it's gonna give off that pink cast on the actual finger, or if it's just gonna look more of like a translucent-y jelly nail thing. I know very little about nail polish and nail polish terminology. Wow. Terminology, if you guys could not tell. Smells like nail polish. All right, so here is just like one really quick thin coat on the nail. I definitely think you would need to build it up a bit, but it did give it a very like pink creamy look to it. Okie dokie, so far I have absolutely no idea which bag this is, but let's go ahead and move on to the next thing, which I think is the aerosol can, and yes it is. This is Orbe Dry Texturizing Spray, and I have to say that I'm not typically a huge fan of texturizing sprays. They make my hair just feel like a little dirty, and since my hair is so thin, any type of like oil or grease just makes it look bad, just so bad. But I guess I could go ahead and give this just a little. Oh my gosh. That's like a smoke bomb. I thought I broke it because the cap would not push at all, but geez, that's intense. Look how far that goes. Can y'all see that? All right, I should probably stop wasting the product. Ooh, it smells good though. I don't know, texture in my hair just looks like frizz because my hair is actually made out of brown cotton candy. All right, so I'm just giving it a little bit more volume there on the side, but at least it does smell good. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next product here, which is, ooh, this is from Makeup Forever HD. So this is the Invisible Cover Foundation, and I received mine in the shade R230. I do believe I might have received a sample of this foundation before in a either Sephora play or an IPSY, but the shade doesn't look too terribly off. In the little tube, at first I thought it was gonna be way too dark. Alrighty, moving right along, the next thing I have in here is from 111 Skin, and this is a Space Defense Brightening Eye Lift Gel. So here is the little bottle here, and it just kind of has a pump top to it. And it says you're just supposed to gently apply this around the delicate eye area day and night. And I'm assuming it is supposed to brighten and lift your eyes. So, you know, that's something. You can't really see how much is in here though, because this entire tube like isn't the actual product. Inside of there's like another little tube, if you guys can see that in there. So I'm guessing that's where the actual product lives, and the rest of this is just kind of empty space. Oh, space defense. Okie dokie, moving on to the very last product in the bag, we have something from the balm, and I should have guessed it from just the feel of the packaging because the balm makes an appearance in like every single one of my IPSY baggings. Standardly though, I think I typically get like an eyeshadow, but this is actually a bronzer. This is the Take Home the Bronze Anti-Orange Bronzer. Apparently this is in the shade Oliver, and it really does not look orange at all. It looks like a very nice light tan. Here to swatch on the back of my hand, this is definitely a different shade that I'm used to with bronzer. I guess my bronzers are typically a little bit more orange, but this would also make like a fantastic transition shade for your eyes if you didn't like it for bronzer. So this is pretty nice, and I'm excited to give Oliver here a go. All right, bag number 1 is down, and if I had to guess right now which bag this was, I literally don't know. This was very confusing. It is all very like neutral toned. It's a foundation, a bronzer, a very pale pink nail polish, and then like a skincare thing and a hair care thing. So for now, I'm gonna go ahead and assume this is my regular bag, but I could be entirely wrong. I'm sure I will get a better idea of what it is when I open up my other bags. Alrighty, moving on here to bag number 2. We have the same little mysterious makeup bag. Ooh, and inside, I am feeling some bubble wrap, so I'm gonna pull that out first. Okay, so next up here from City Color, we have the Glow Pro Stellar Iridescent Highlight in the shade Nebula, which to me is looking baby blue right now. Oh, it is. Okay. Alrighty, so here is the shade in the pan, and oh boy, it does look real blue. Oh, I really hope y'all are gonna be able to see like how this is turning up on camera. It is very, very iridescent. It has kind of like a blue periwinkle shift to it, and it's quite bright. I'm supposed to be going to the Texas Roadhouse immediately after I film this video. I'm going to be looking like a glowing alien. Next up in here is something I'm actually very excited about. This is a INM Cosmetics brush, but I just absolutely love getting brushes in IPSY. And this one has a super cool little handle to it. So here is the handle to the brush, very cool and like geometric, and then we have the brush itself. This just kind of looks like a little shader or something. It is very soft. I kind of wish the brush itself felt a bit more heavy duty and less like this light plastic, but it is a super pretty brush, and I just always love getting brushes and subscriptions, so I'm okay with that. Next up in here, I have yet another little cardboard box, and we have something from a brand called K Voss, and this is a strawberry peppermint lip balm. I do really like the outer packaging of this. I like the black and the gold motif. Oh, okay, so it's just a little squeezy tube of lip balm here. I was kind of expecting like a stick or something. Why are you focusing up here? Oh no, it's moving. Alright, so here we have our little K Voss Peppermint Strawberry Lip Balm, and I'll go ahead and test this out really fast. Ooh, I like it when lip balms just have like the ever so slightest bit of color. It makes it look like kind of your own natural lips, but just better. I'm not sure about the flavor of strawberry peppermint though, but for some reason I can't stop eating it off my mouth. Okay, not my own personal favorite flavor, but I like how the balm looks on my lips. Okie dokie guys, next up in here I'm feeling something that feels very similar, and it is. So we have our first repeat here. We have yet another Oliver, so I'm gonna set him off to the side here, and I'll pass him along to somebody else. Let's go ahead and dig out the last thing in here, which oh! So apparently we have yet another repeat. Is it the same shade? Yes. So we have yet another repeat of R230. So again, I think I might just go ahead and set her over there with Oliver. They can hang out and then I'll pass them on to somebody else. Okay guys, so I have 2 bags that are opened and I'm still just not sure. The only thing that's giving me a bit of a hint is my Nebula bright blue iridescent highlighter here, which is making me think that this bag that we just opened together is the adventurous bag, because this is definitely not my regular everyday makeup, at least for me. So far my guess goes regular bag, adventurous bag, and that leaves the How'd I lose it? Ah! That leaves the third bag here to most likely be the skincare bag, but I suppose we will find out. So let's go ahead and rip on into this. So here we have our third and final very mysterious bag, and let's go ahead and see what is inside. Ooh, okay, so the first thing I'm seeing here is from a brand called Sundays. This is something new to me. I'm not sure what it is. Whatever it is, it's supposed to be cruelty-free and vegan, and I got mine in the shade number 18. Oh, ooh, this is a really pretty bottle. All right, so here we have yet another nail polish, but this is in like a beautiful, deep shade, and it's in a very pretty, like elegant looking bottle. What's interesting is these are like two of my go-to shades. I either want something really nude and light like the first nail polish we got, or I want something like deep, dark, and red. Like vampire-y or witchy. It smells like nail polish. Oh, I'm so bad at painting nails. Oh dear, okay. I wonder if there's any nail people out there right now watching this and just cringing so hard. All right, so there is my horribly done nail just to show you guys the color. And I do think it would be much like deeper and darker with a few more coats, but I did really like how it went on. It was nice and smooth, no like little streaks or anything. Oh, okay, next up in here, we have another Orbe texturizing spray thingy, but this one didn't have its special little caution sticker, so they must have forgot. But we have yet another repeat. I feel like this month has really been full of repeats. We went there for a little while with only getting like maybe one or two. We had 1 month with absolutely no repeats, but they are piling them on this time. Next up, let me go ahead and grab, are you kidding me? Oliver, yet another repeat. This is our third little Oliver bronzer here. I'm gonna put you over there with your brother. Digging back in, really hoping for no more repeats, and finally we do not have one. So the next thing I have here is from Nomad, and this is a Stockholm something. Oh, eyeshadow. Ooh, so this is supposed to be a Nordic Lights Intense eyeshadow, which is highly pigmented, velvety, with cosmic pearls for an illuminated color and magnetic look. Y'all, for some reason, I'm having a really difficult time getting into this little box. All right, so I've received Nomad products a couple times in my IPSY videos, and they all come in the same cute little packaging. It just says Nomad on the front in gold, and then you pop it open and ooh, look at that color. So this is a very pretty color, super duper purpley. There we have it on the back of the hand. It did go on pretty pigmented and smooth, and you can see those kind of like pearlescent little shimmers in it. All right, so this is really pretty, but now I'm like questioning everything that I had already guessed. There is one thing left in this bag, so let's go ahead and see what it is. Oh, look at that. So I got a tiny little Tarte Shape Tape here, really cute. This is in the shade Fair Neutral, which is the shade that I have used before in the past. I have tried out the Tarte Shape Tape concealer before, but I haven't used it in a really long time. So this is pretty nice. This is a good concealer. I'm just confused now. Okay, so now that we have gone through all three of the boxes, I have to say that the third one is definitely my favorite. I like the nail polish, the eyeshadow, we got a concealer and a bronzer. The other two aren't exactly my favorite, unfortunately. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and officially say my guesses. I'm very confused, so I have no idea. I'm gonna say that the first bag is a skincare bag, that it actually is. Then I'm gonna say that the second bag was my regular bag, I guess, but it actually is. And then the third bag, I'm gonna say it's the adventurous bag. I don't know why, but it actually is. Alrighty guys, let me know what you guys guessed down below in the comments. I would love to hear what you all thought these bags were, because I was very confused, to be honest. Also, let me know what you thought about the items inside the bags. Did you all like all of them, or are you kind of iffy about some of them? I would love to hear all your thoughts and opinions about that. And now, with the unbagging portion over, I'm gonna go ahead and put some stuff on my face. It really desperately needs it. My entire, like, beard area has just broken out recently. Alright guys, I went ahead and scooted in. I have everything that I'm going to use from the bags here in front of me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start. One of these days I might actually get contacts so I can see what I'm doing, but until then we're just winging it. So the first thing I'm gonna use is the Ofra Cool as a Cucumber Moisturizing Primer. This little guy was sent to me by Ofra a while back, and I really do enjoy this primer. It's nice and moisturizing. Very sorry if my eyes are super red for some reason. They burn like really bad, and I'm not sure why. All right, next I'm gonna try out this 111 Skin Space Defense Brightening Eye Gel that came in the bag. There we go. Oh, feels weird. Feels a little bit like saliva, not gonna lie. It's much thinner than I expected it to be. All right, next up I'm gonna try out this Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. And I've never actually tried this on my face before. I think I've just swatched it because I've received it in bags and stuff. Oh wow, that like disappeared really quickly into my beauty blender. Cover up that big guy right there. Okay, you guys, I'm not liking this foundation. I don't know if it's just because I've never used it before. I don't know if I should be using a brush or something different, but it's not doing me any favors. I feel like I can see every single pore I have just extra, just really, really good right now. It could honestly just be me, but I feel like it's just showing off the texture on my skin so very much. But I'm going to press ahead and use some of this concealer here. And maybe since this concealer is like ridiculously high coverage, it'll kind of mesh in a bit with the foundation. Gotta get the double chin. Also today, another grandma sweater is making an appearance. She just recently gave this to me, and she bought this at Doll Hairs, I'm sure in like 1993, and it's still pristinely white. I'm terrified I'm gonna wear it for one day and destroy it. Why on earth I decided to wear it to make a makeup video, I don't know, but now I'm really nervous because I'm gonna put on powder and I'm afraid it's gonna fly everywhere. I'm putting on a smock of one of my old ugly sweatshirts while I do this. Alrighty, now that I am all powdered, I'm gonna go ahead and try the bronzer that I received 3 different times today. Probably should have kept the smock on. We all know that I'm an absolute walking disaster. Oh. Oh boy, I'm really bad at nose contouring. Oh my. Okay, so far I actually do like the bronzer. Did I go a little bit heavy-handed with it? Most likely yes. But I think it blended out pretty nicely and went on very smooth, so I like it. I also do like the tone of it. To me, it really doesn't look orange at all. All right, next I'm just gonna pop on a little bit of blush. And then I'm gonna try this City Color Stellar Iridescent Highlight in the shade Nebula. Now, I'm sure this could be absolutely stunning with like the proper makeup look. I don't think I'll probably have that proper makeup look to make this look really good, but you know, it might match the, you know, Kentucky blue, make a grandma proud. She, no lie, has like a shrine to Kentucky basketball in her garage. It's adorable. Kind of different, but adorable. Okay, so here we go with the blue highlights. We're gonna do a real subtle highlight today. Apart from it being blue, I'm also just not really a fan of how it applies. It picks up on the brush in just kind of like little hunks, and it doesn't apply like the absolute smoothest. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say that that's enough of the blue highlight. It does give a bit of a sheen to the face, but I still can kind of see like the blue cast to it. I do wish that it didn't pick up on like my texture so much on my cheeks. It does kind of exaggerate it just a little bit, at least to me. Alrighty, you guys, so since we only received one shadow shade here, I guess that's what I'm gonna go with, and then I'm going to supplement it with another palette of some sort. This Soft Glam palette I've literally been using every single day. So I figure I'll go ahead and just dip into this and use the little brush that came in the bag. I'm using the shade Cypress Umber right now, which is kind of like a chocolatey brown. I'm gonna kind of like shove that into the crease, and then I'll use a different brush to kind of blend it out. I think I'm just gonna try to emulate what I did the other day in my BoxyCharm unboxing, because that was super duper easy. And I'm also currently running late, which I mean, that's not a huge surprise to anybody really. Alright guys, so I wonder why things were looking like really weird on my face, and it's because I had not done my comic book villain eyebrows yet. So I went ahead and did my eyebrows really quickly, and now very simply I'm going to take this purple little nomad shadow here on my finger, and I'm going to tap this into the center of my eye. I'm going to take a little bit of this Shape Tape here that I was sent in the bag and see if I can make the purple even more vibrant if I just put down a little bit of concealer first. Okay, so there is the difference between the concealer side and the non-concealer side. I'm going to go ahead and try to finish up this eye look really quickly, and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so pay no attention to my crazy spider lashes. I tried to tightline my waterline with a pencil, and it was all waxy, and they got all stuck together, and the mascara went everywhere, and it was just a mess. But that was everything. That was the 3 unboxings and the try-ons. I didn't get anything for my lips besides the lip balm in the one bag. So I guess this is the final look all put together from all 3 of the IPSY bags. This month, I don't know. It wasn't exactly my favorite month. My 3rd bag was definitely my favorite bag, but I would love to know what bag you guys like best down below. And yeah, you can go ahead and tell me what you think about this makeup look. I would love to know all of your thoughts and opinions about that as well. That is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so very much for watching. Please go ahead and subscribe if you wouldn't mind. It would mean the absolute world to me, and I'll see y'all later. Bye! I'm so late for the Roadhouse!